Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. It's Sunday, January 13th, 2019, and it's weigh-in day. Good Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you've come to check on me on my 106th week weigh-in. It has been quite the journey, and it has been quite the week, I must say. I am still struggling with seasonal depression. I know I don't want to use that as an excuse for why I'm not getting videos up and why I'm just kind of feeling deflated right now, but I am, and so I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't really like putting that out there because I know some people will probably disagree with my choice not to medicate, but I, at this point, do not feel I am a danger to myself or others or anything, so I am just trying to push through the best I can. That being said, I did do really well this week. I have to say I'm quite impressed with me this week because even though it's been really difficult, food-wise, I have stayed perfectly in my macros all week. In fact, I'd say probably I haven't done this well keeping into my macros since probably when I started, like that first year of being so careful. I don't think I've ever been this good. So be proud of me that I am able to keep going on my weight loss desires because right now I want that really, really bad. I'm in the mood to see the scale go down. I don't let the scale really decide how I feel. I do weigh every day, but it doesn't really dictate how I feel. I know that the scale goes up and down, and I don't really judge like what I did yesterday based on like what the scale said today. I don't really change anything. I just keep doing the same thing, because I know from experience that if I do continue on doing the same thing, that the scale will eventually cooperate, even if it doesn't cooperate on a daily basis. Does that make sense? So all of that being said, I was fully expecting to go up on the scale this week because of my cycle coming early, as we talked about last week. So I thought you guys are probably going to be curious to see whether or not my actual physical womanly cycle is really affecting my weight loss cycle that greatly. So did the scale dramatically go up this week? I think you're all dying to know. So let's just find out and then we'll talk about it. So, surprise, surprise, as you can see, the scale did not go up this week. Shockingly, it went down. So I weighed in today at 183.6 pounds, which is a 2.8 pound loss for this week, and puts me at 191 pounds total lost and a new low. I'm a little bit shocked. In fact, I am quite shocked. I really didn't expect that at all. I really felt like my weight loss cycle kind of correlated with my other cycle, and maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but this week it did not. This week, the scale continued to go down despite my expecting it to go up. And to see that 183.6 on the scale was awesome. Like, really, really, really awesome. I cannot even say, like, I don't know. It's just great when the scale cooperates with what you're doing. Now, it doesn't always happen. Chef Dave, I have to say, Chef Dave got on the scale this morning and he was at 272 pounds. So I believe on January 1st, he was 274. So in the last 2 weeks, he has gone down 2 pounds. So I know he's not super happy with that number, but he's also just kind of like, whatever, because it's pretty much been there since, August of 2017. He's basically been in that range forever. So I don't know if he's expecting a ton to happen, but he says he's not going to get excited until it goes into the 260s. So here's hoping that this is Dave's week, because I know how frustrating it is to be doing the same thing as someone else and watching them having success and you not having success. But I just keep telling him, if you keep tracking and you keep focused on keeping that caloric deficit, your body will eventually cooperate. It has no choice because it's less than what you're burning. It's literally impossible. So I know he's frustrated, but hopefully he's going to hang in there and see this thing through, at least for as long as I am doing it. So I'm well on my way to my goal of getting to the 200 pounds lost. That's my next big, huge goal that I'm looking forward to hitting. And that would be when I hit 174 pounds. Now, I'd love to hit that during this weight loss push, but I don't have any expectations that I will. I just hope I will. Does that make sense? That's not my end goal. My end goal is to stay focused on keeping my weight loss macros in check, keeping my fat consumption in check. Because as much as I'd like to say that I am capable of eating to satiety fat, eating fat to satiety and being successful with weight loss, as we've seen, when I do that, I'm really only losing 1 to 2 pounds every 4 weeks, which right now is not what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a more dramatic loss than that. So that puts me at having lost 2 pounds in the last 4 weeks, ironically. Exactly the same as what I lost from mid-November to mid-December, 2 pounds. Now I've lost 2 pounds from mid-December to mid-January. So now that I am eating lower fat macros, I am hoping that the scale will progress even more quickly. I am expecting the scale to go up this week because of my normal weight loss cycle of gaining water weight, but I don't expect to be putting on any fat. It's just my water weight cycle kind of just does that. So I am expecting for the scale to go up and for me to retain water this week. If it doesn't, I'm thrilled, but I'm expecting it to do that because it has done that for over a year, pretty much since I've been doing this since the beginning of 2018. So if you're just joining my channel and this is your first video that you've ever seen, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I actually began a ketogenic way of eating back in January of 2017. So January 1st, 2017, I weighed in at 374 pounds. Oh my goodness. I still can't even believe that was actually me. When I look back at my early videos, I'm even shocked that that was actually me. And that was after I lost 100 pounds. I didn't start YouTube until August of 2017 when I hit 100 pounds lost in 8 months. And that is what inspired me to start this channel and to teach all of you how to do exactly what I have done in order to lose fat eating ketogenically. So it's a little different than just being keto. What I do is a little different. And I will be putting out a video this week. I am doing a collaboration with 2 awesome other ketoers, and we are going to talk about the different ways you can do keto and why I chose this specific way, following Dr. Finney from vertahealth.com. His way just kind of made sense to me, but I will talk about that more in the video that's coming up this week. So, am I happy about that weight loss? Absolutely. Does it fix my depression? No, because my depression is not hinging on the scale number. My depression is not related to anything at all. I literally cannot pinpoint a reason why I'm struggling right now. And it's hard because my 13-year-old is also struggling and I'm having a difficult time handling his issues. So if you guys could pray for us, we would really appreciate it. I am still having a hard time. I'm really hoping it's just dreary January blues. I haven't struggled this much with depression since I began. I wonder if I'm just getting to a place where I really need that fat for emotional satiety. I don't know. I'm still pushing forward with the weight loss macros though, because regardless of whether or not I'm feeling depressed, I need my physical body to be smaller at this point. I have given it a break. And I need it to not be, I need to be in the 170s. I need to see the 170s. So I'm willing to be a little on the downside if that is the case. I really don't think it is though. I really don't think that's it. You know how you do when you're trying to figure things out. There's no real trigger. When you have any kind of mental disorder, it can be random. It can be random. I've had a 2-year break. I've had bouts here and there, but nothing like this. This has been harder to get out of. And I know my family is concerned, and I am concerned as well. I am looking at myself from the outside person, outside in, and I can see that I'm having issues, and I am doing everything I can to resolve them. But I am choosing not to use medication for my depression. I don't feel like it's severe enough at this point. If it gets worse, I will consider that. Please know that is definitely in my mind. Please don't suggest that I do things because that just makes it worse. So I'm begging to just let me do my thing because I want to be honest with you guys and I want to be real life with you guys. But if I don't feel safe being real life, then I won't be real life anymore. Does that make sense? So I want to give you guys all the joy and all the happiness, and also, let you know that just losing weight is not going to fix everything in your life, and you're not going to be perky, happy person all the time just because you lost almost 200 pounds. Now, am I thrilled about that? Heck yes. Absolutely thrilled about it. So over the moon excited. So excited to get to 200 pounds lost. And I kind of waffle from that to being like, I'm just not enough, I guess. I don't know. I am enough, and I know that. And I know that I have worth, and that you guys all depend on me, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I promise you that I'm not feeling any feelings of like, well, I'm not feeling any dangerous feelings. I am just feeling really, really just down, and I'm having a hard time doing daily tasks. So if the videos are sparse, that is the reason. Try not to panic if I don't get videos up all the time, because I am doing the best that I can, but sometimes I just cannot deal with editing on top of everything else I'm trying to deal with emotionally. Does that make sense at all? I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope you guys, I hope I haven't brought you guys down. I really want to bring you up, up, up. I know that you're all working hard on your New Year's resolutions. I'm right there in the thick of it with you. I know it's hard. I know it isn't easy. And if I can do it, you can do it. We've got this. We can get this done. Let me know your successes. I want to know, everybody, how well you did this week, or if you're struggling with something, is there something I can help you with? Please comment below. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I promise I am usually a lot more positive, and today I'm just having a hard time. It's just been a rough couple of weeks, but it's going to get better. I know it will. It always does. That's just the way life is. It goes in cycles, and there's times of hard, difficult feelings, and there's times of joy. And I'm just looking forward to the next time of joy. So I hope that you'll stay and join our family, and check out my playlist, and join us on Facebook, and get started on your own weight loss journey. Don't let yourself get discouraged if you haven't gotten started yet because it's January or whatever. You can start keto anytime. You can start your weight loss journey anytime. So please don't let that waylay you, and just jump in here and get going with us, because it's really, really awesome. I also have available in the description below a link to my Teespring and a link to my Patreon account. I will be starting to release videos early, my bonus videos, for those who are becoming patrons of my channel. I appreciate so much Terry for inspiring me to get that going, and I will be available on Patreon for private talking and things like that. So if you're interested in some things like that, and you want to help support my channel, I would appreciate you checking that out. The link is in the description below. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with this week for our Tuesday live chat. I'm looking forward to chatting with you again on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Have a beautiful Sunday, or Monday if you're watching this tomorrow, and we'll talk to you all again soon.